The video you're about to watch is the acceptance video towards the Three Birds for Life cancer patient EP I'm about to, release. You can clearly see, the difference in how I look. That video was recorded 4 months ago. You'd be shocked. Hi, my name is Jethro Pierre. I am 19 years old. Um, I am a cancer survivor. Still a little complications, but Um, a little backstory. I I'm from Palm Beach, Florida. I been an athlete all my life. Played travel soccer for years, years, years. Um, yeah. I've been in high school, before. Enjoyed that. Was enrolled in college. From college, I got hit with cancer, acute lymphoblastic lymphoma. Um, that was last year October, and then since then, last minute I had to just stop everything and just go to Boston and receive treatment for that at the Boston Children's Hospital. And great staff, believe me. It took great care of me. I did a chemotherapy treatment for a month, and one of the chemo drugs ended up hurting me and giving me pancreatitis and caused a huge problem. I was intubated for 2 weeks. No, yeah, I was in ICU for 2 weeks, intubated for a week. In that week, I lost 40 pounds. So I went from, I was a 50 pounds. I went from 180 pounds, I was fit, muscular, to like 100, like 30 pounds. It was devastating, pretty tough. I was super skinny. Um, had to learn how to walk again. I was diabetic from the steroids I was on every single day. I woke up with a blood clot. It was very confusing, and I'm glad I can be here today and talk about that. So after that, the treatment really didn't work out. It brought down the cancer. I was at like 30%, and it brought it down to like 3%. So it wasn't like, terrible. I mean, it did the job, but it was kind of tough to be away from family and, go through all of that. So what they did was they sent me to Miami, and I started getting treatment at at Holtz. It's a hospital in Miami, and that's where I finished up with chemotherapy. They brought the cancer, very like, it was minute, barely any cancer cells. But with ALL, there's risk that it can come back. So what they did was they decided, maybe let's try a transplant. So I got a transplant from my sister, and she was a 100% match. I'm thankful for that, and things looked better after that. So I got the transplant at the University of Miami under as an adult. I'm 19 years old, as you know that. All of this started when I was as an adult. But yeah, so I got the transplant, and then yeah, things looked good, and then there's like, small little complications that can happen from a transplant. I'm actually in the hospital right now because of that. It's graft versus host disease. Um, I'm young. It didn't really affect me, so things are looking good. So me now, throughout all this craziness, I'm not the athlete I used to be. I accept that. I try to work out, but going in and out of the hospital and getting all these drugs can really do a number to you. I have all these like face changes, losing weight, gaining weight. It's kind of hard to maintain muscle. It's annoying, but I mean I have hope for that. Um, One thing, I adapted. I've always enjoyed music in high school. I was in chorus. I'd sing. Do all of that. So, in time in the hospital, I learned how to like make beats. I'd write music, and yeah. Um, so it's pretty tough to adjust to all this. I know one person, James Williams, on the Facebook page for the Three Little Birds. He was saying how it's pretty tough, and you can't really do the things you used to do. It's very true, but I mean, you just got to keep moving on every day, and just try and be happy. Don't let this bring you down. Yeah. Um, so this wish would be great. I decided that I'd love to make music for anybody going through this tough time. I know it, hand in hand, how these things can be, the motions of all of it. It's very tough, but I think I can connect to people. I'd love to make like an EP or something, reach out to people, let them know that you're not alone, through all of this. And this organization is doing great and wonderful things for a lot of people. They just done their 214th wish. Um, yeah, Gianluca. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. They just he got to see the Yankees. That's pretty cool. Like, you go see your favorite sports team. Like, that's awesome. And then so I want to say thank you to Ashley Maynor, Ashley Swipp, Christina Robinson, Kayleen Huber, Christina Hutchins, giving me an opportunity to do this, and giving all these people a chance of being happy. You're really doing great things, and um, I know it's tough, but these things happen. Rest in peace to Denisha, and I know it's tough on their family. I'm sorry for your loss, and you guys gave her a dog. That's so cool. I have a pug, and honestly, when I'm in the hospital, when they say you're in the hospital for 4 days, and it turns out to be a week, and then 2 weeks, all I can think about is going home to my dog, and that's that motivation. You guys give that to people, and I just want to say thank you for everything you've done. Thank you, Post, Carmen Gloria, for connecting me with this group and giving me the opportunity to do the things to make me happy, my family happy, and a lot of people happy. So I wish I could tell you more about myself. I've actually started writing a book. I don't know when it's gonna end because I keep going to the hospital, experiencing new things. It's gonna be really interesting. So thank you. My name is Jethro Pierre, and it's nice talking to you.